Howdy toddy everybody, this is Tom with Colonel Reb Scale Models hanging out at
the Trucks Customs Garage with playzwtrux. How you guys doing today? We're getting together because there's a model show here close to where I live, it's in Anniston, Alabama, but it's a Birmingham model club. They're called the Phantom Phlashers. They're an IMPS club, and a lot of the Birmingham clubs have had their shows out here for one reason or another. But they've done that many, more than, because it costs you 3 times in Birmingham to get to rent a hall.
Big city, big prices.
Yeah, you know that. So we're going to go hang out at a show, and we're probably going to add some to this video at the end from the show, so you guys. So I appreciate Tommy coming over and hanging out, Colonel Reb here.
Should be fun.
Yeah, it's going to have a good time.
Pick up some kits, see what kind of deals are on the tables.
Yeah, exactly. Have a good time. Meet some guys. I know a bunch of people that's going to be there. So.
Good.
One of the things that we're going to try to do is in this series that we're doing is just some different segments to keep things interesting, not just us blabbering on.
We can do that.
Yeah, exactly. So today we're going to introduce just a quick segment where we show you one each of a kit that we built early on in our modeling days. You know, either we were kids or we were early teenagers or something. And then what both of us, and unbeknownst to us, we didn't know this until, just this morning really, was that, we've been going back and collecting some of those older kits that we had so we could rebuild them. Right. So, Tommy, if you want to go ahead and show them yours.
Yeah, so mine is one I picked up this past year at Acme. This is the Miami Vice Ferrari Testarossa, which I used to watch the show back when you could record them with a DVD player. Or DVR, no, VCR. I got to go even further back.
Yeah.
So we'd watch those, and of course, when the Daytona got exploded during the show, he was fortunate enough to where I guess the Miami Police Department had a budget to buy a brand new Testarossa. So I fell in love with that car when it first came out. So I did build this kit. I don't know what happened to it over the years. I do still have the engine, the V12, and the tires and wheels that came off of it, but that's all I have. So I've been looking for this one for a while at a decent price. So I think I got this one for like $8. It was listed for 10. I think I got it for maybe 8. So hopefully at some point in the future I'll build that.
Yeah, that's good. Mine is actually one of the old Motorsport Mustangs, and by Monogram, back when Monogram was by itself. It wasn't a Revell company. This kit was from '82. So I built this one early on. I'm not sure what the decals are going to be like in this. I'm sure they're probably going to be rough, but I've got 2 of these kits. So, and I too picked it up at a model show. I think I picked it up at one of the shows here in Anniston about 2 years ago now, year and a half, maybe a year ago, last year's show or 2 years ago. So that's mine, that one there. I really enjoy this kit. I know there's a lot of different versions out there and everything. So. Really good kit to build. It's fun, and that's something we're going to do. Sound good?
Sounds good.
Yeah. So anything new going on at your neck of the woods?
Still working on my box top community build.
Although
it is in final primer, I got one seam to work. I was going to try to do a video last night as an update, but then I was so damn tired I fell asleep, and then I'm like, got to get up to come over here in the morning. So look for that in a while.
Yes,
it's ready. You've seen pictures of it. I have pictures of it. It's in primer.
Looking good. It's
completely built. I started to bring it over here. It's just one of those unfinished things, but I thought, well, it's really all it needs is paint, and I don't want to put it on under that category. So it's not like I'm doing any scratch building or anything like that. So anyway, so I won't have anything for the tables. You gonna take anything for the tables?
I'm not taking anything for the tables. Today, the date we're filming this is April 2nd, so it's a Saturday. I know it won't be the day that it gets up or you watch it. Right. And I really haven't done much more on my community box stock build, so I did not finish it in March, but I knew that I probably would not finish it in March.
I'm not expected to finish mine.
Yeah, he's not expected to finish his at all, and he's a lot farther than most people. So no, I haven't finished mine, but I'm going to get working on it. Probably work on it again this week. Get a lot of time in and stuff like that.
Yeah. So the kids will be on spring break next week, so I'm not going to be able to do any bench time there. So it'll probably be middle of April before I finish.
And that's what happened with me last week. My kids were on spring break, so we were going out having fun and keeping the kids happy.
Exactly. So we're going to cut it off here. We'll check back in at the show.
Yep.
Maybe probably after maybe we buy some few things here and there and see what people pick up.
All right, guys. We'll see you on just a few.
All right.
Hey, everybody. This is Trux here with Colonel Reb. and we are back from the Phantom Phlashers show. That's the Birmingham IPMS. And we were going to film from there, but it was just a little loud, so we decided not to. We figured we'd come back and show, just kind of give a quick recap of the show, and then show you some of the things that we picked up while we were there. He got a whole lot more than I do, which is pretty typical for us at shows, isn't it?
Father's Day just around the corner.
There you go, yeah, Father's Day. So, so you got any thoughts on the show or anything?
I thought it was a good show. I thought it was better than the last. I came 2 years ago, the last time that we came. There was a lot of good builds, a lot of good dioramas, and they had a lot of vendors. I think more than last time too.
Yeah.
And they had a ton of raffle stuff. We'll talk about that in a minute.
That's a bunch.
Ton of raffle stuff. And they had good deals on the price of the raffle tickets. So the more you bought, obviously you get discounts. But I thought the builds were really good. We didn't get to stay for who won what and the categories and stuff. But I thought a lot of the junior builds were very impressive, especially the military parts. The kids who had built the planes and things. So there was a lot of detailing that I thought wouldn't be there. But I thought it was a good show. There were no Gundams, unfortunately, Dan. Sorry.
Yeah,
no Gundams in Anniston. So I guess they're not into that portion of the sci-fi.
I guess not. I don't know. It's a pretty good show. I enjoyed it.
It's a good show.
A lot better than the show last year that they had here, but last year it fell on Easter weekend. I don't think they knew that until it was too late with the planning and everything. But yeah, it was good. It's a good turnout. It was probably 100, 120, 140 different things. And the dioramas, I really liked a lot of them. Some pretty neat stuff. Yeah. At the end of this, we decided to pick 2 of our favorites each. So I put pictures of those up.
Yeah. And or videos.
Yeah, and or videos. And then also I'll put up a separate video maybe in a day or 2 or something that will show you, it'll be a full video. One of my full show videos. So I'll go ahead and start because it's going to take me a lot less to show everything. But I found this really cool kit. I'm really big into the trucks, you guys know, and really into the mid-50s Fords and Chevys. But this is a 1/48 scale 56 Ford. I've never seen that one before, F100, so I thought that was pretty cool. And it's got a couple figures and a motorcycle and just all kinds of cool stuff. So I got a really good deal on it. So that's that. I got this Huey Hog. I have an uncle who was a Vietnam vet, and he was a gunner in one of these. So I'm probably going to build this and give it to him. And that's a monogram kit.
I got the Revell version of that.
Do you?
If you need it.
If I need it, yeah, send it over. Yeah. And then lastly, Space Shuttle. I'm kind of a NASA Space Shuttle freak, growing up in Florida and stuff, and everything like that. So I got one of those. This is a 1/228 scale, I think.
288.
1/288 scale. Yeah. So hopefully there's different decals in there depending on which one. I don't know if you have to build it as a particular one, but I thought that was pretty cool. I picked it up. Should have picked 2 of these up because I know a guy that's a big, he's a big NASA geek.
Yeah.
So I should have built one for him.
Well, and he couldn't pick up the second one because I actually picked it up. And I actually got the Space Shuttle that's riding piggyback on the 747. Yeah. I guess it was a 747. So I picked up both of those. They're both 288 scale. So I picked up those. And I picked up, actually, I bought raffle tickets. I don't think you ever
I did not buy any raffle tickets.
I bought $10 worth, which was 13 tickets for $10. And I actually won 3 different kits. So I won two Russian World War II airplanes, the Yak-9 and the Stormovik. And then on the last draw, I got this big bad boy.
Yeah, it's a big one.
So it's a 1/48 scale, actually. Yeah, so it's a 1/48 scale. So I think for the $10, getting those 3 kits was worth that. And then for...
And you probably would have won more had we stayed until the...
Yeah, we couldn't stay to the very end. And I picked those last 2 up on the last drawing that they pulled. So I got this for my daughter.
Yeah, that's a cool model.
I didn't pay any more than $5 per kit on average. So this one actually worked out to be a little bit less than 5. I think it was about... This was actually listed at 3. Yeah. Which is funny because there was another vendor on the other side that was selling it for like 15.
It's a lot more.
And it's sealed, so she likes dolphins. I also got, I think for 5, this Jag Panther, and it has some of the die cast in it with a little bit of photo etch dragon kit. So I think you can get any dragon kit for $5. And so I think in all, we're not going to show all the ones I got. I think I got 16 that I bought, and I won 3 in the raffle, and every one of the kits worked out to be less than $5 each. So I got some biplanes, I got some Edouard biplanes with photo etch. One of them I think had 30 pieces of photo etch in it. And I got those for what? There were 5. I bought 5 plane kits for $21. So the lady was clearing house at the end, $5 for everything. So we moved all that.
Bunch
got all
of great
that
deals.
Yeah, so I got some good deals. I didn't get any off my wish list that I was looking for, but you know, there's always next time.
There's another show.
There's another show somewhere.
All right, I think that's a bit. Anything else you want to add?
Nope.
Nope.
I think we're wrapping it up.
They just one of the things on the flyers that I remember says the best raffle of any show or something like that, and they did. They've had more raffle prizes than any show I've ever seen.
I would say probably 100, 150 kits up there, and the lady apparently didn't want to. She was trying to get rid of it.
They're like, it's not going home with us.
Yeah, and there was some big. There was kits bigger than that.
Yeah.
There. So
cool kits.
I'm happy with the ones I got. I was worried I was going to get something I didn't really want or didn't really like, but I'm pretty good with those. Yeah.
Yep. All right, guys. Well, that's it for today's show. This is Plays with Trucks and
Tommy with Colonel Reb Show model saying hotty toddy. God bless, and we're out of here.
We're out. Peace.
Let me just take a closer look here at some of this stuff. Okay.